Welcome to the fucking show.
So this is the last one.
This is the last one, y'all. This ain't the last one. We'll be back next week.
Well, the last topic for the show. Apparently, little ass neck. What's his name?
Little ass next.
Little Nas X. Apparently had some sort of homosexual orgy on the BET stage. I didn't
something like that.
That's how it felt. I'm sorry. That's how it felt.
Uncomfortable, and I only seen a little bit of it.
I heard he kissed a guy, like
slobbed him down.
Slop might not point on the top.
So I don't know.
Like
I think he deep throated his tongue. I think that's what happened on national TV.
Come on, Tosh.
That's what he did on national TV.
So I didn't see it. From all
much.
accounts, it's a little much, but I didn't see it. I wouldn't. Just from what you guys told me, I wouldn't want to watch that. Like, I couldn't watch that with my kids.
And then you over here doing your Megan Thee Stallion moves, down with your dropping low knees, getting low. I'm like, oh.
Were people cheering?
You know, Lena Waithe. I mean, but this like you be feeling weird because you want to support and you see Lena Waithe get up. Now you got to get up because Lena Waithe done got up. You got to support the LGBTQ Pride Month. So it's like you don't want to be the one that be like not supportive of them, but it's like, come on, y'all. We had to see all that. Really? I didn't want to see you tongue that man down like that. I
think that's what it'd be like. I just don't want to. You can do whatever you want to.
Just can you?
And like I told you when we were discussing this for the warm up of the show, if homosexual, if heterosexual love scenes make you uncomfortable, then we can cut out all love scenes out. And then if you want to see a love scene, then you can watch porn.
Yeah, pay for it.
But I don't know about a gay orgy on the stage.
That was a little bit. That was like Madonna and Britney Spears. That was exactly what it was.
That wasn't uncomfortable for me.
But that's what it was. But with the two men.
With 50 men.
So,
but it was at one point in time at the end. What it was about 20 men climbing some.
There was some stairs, and he got to the top, and he had turned around and tongued this dude down.
It was disgusting.
It was just.
I guess
it's not. I don't know what is that. That's not art.
Know.
That's not art. It's the shock value. That's all.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he
value.
knew it was gonna be everybody's gonna talk about it and have something to say about it, and he just sitting in the background. Like, it's just me, guys. This is what I do.
He's not. I don't even think he's gay. I think he just does the shit because he knows that's what sells. That's what's gonna get him talked about. That's what's gonna keep him in the news. At one point in time, I swear they said the nigga was kicking it with a bitch. Like, he said himself, like, I'm not even gay, y'all. I got a girlfriend. And then the next tweet was like, nah, I'm gay, y'all. I'm still gay. Hey. You know what I mean? Like, this shit don't sound right. This shit don't sound real. Like, he's only gay for the people he needs to be gay for to keep making money. They say he might be
like Tyler the Creator.
They say he might be an industry plant.
He gay like that.
He might be an industry plant, saying that they're just putting him in there to push the homosexual agenda against black men, of course. I hate to go there with that, but that's one of the most predominant mentalities and ideas that people got because you don't see the white artists doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You only see black artists having to go to the extreme.
They never had to hide it, and now it's like for us, it's like I feel like they just doing it because they've been in the dark for so long. So it's like they just gotta They gotta be this grandstand every time they get a platform for an audience. They gotta just make it a moment. It gotta be a moment.
Make it as disgusting as possible.
Like we gotta do something big, guys. What are we gonna do that's gonna wow them?
It's not wow.
It's gonna wow. We're gonna make them just fall on the floor. Right.
It's gonna make their brains fucking flip in his head and be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
I know what to do.
I got this.
So I mean, going off of his whole, because once again, he's been on this whole little Satan kick too. You know what I mean? I think I didn't watch the whole thing, but just at the end, it looked like he might have still been in hell, kissing the man. But it looked like it was like red stuff behind him or red behind him. So it's lightweight, like you want to push this Satan, this satanic type mentality on top of this homosexuality. So what are you really portraying with homosexuality? In my opinion, you're portraying that homosexuality somewhat goes hand in hand with Satanism, or with worshiping Satan, because that's what you do. You're a homosexual and you have videos worshiping Satan and doing belly dances and lap dances for Satan. So it's such a confusing thing, because if I was LGBTQ, I wouldn't want to be related or to be, put side by side with Satan. But you don't see no LGBTQ well, you know what? Like you said, we did have the one gay guy. I don't remember what his name was, but remember he came out and said something about it, because he was like, man, we gay, but damn, we don't have you don't have to put it out there
right.
like that.
It ain't gotta be like that.
Because in my opinion, when you do that type of stuff, it likely does make it probably harder on gay people, because now you got people who seen it and are probably like, man, this I don't want to see
if
this
I
shit.
See this nigga in the street, I'm gonna let this motherfucker know.
Right,
and
and then next thing they see somebody in the street,
right,
they be like,
and I
what?
beat this nigga ass because that really offended me that day. Like,
I didn't want to see that bullshit on my TV, and then motherfuckers be like, that wasn't me on your TV. It was a gay nigga. You gay? Wait a minute, sir.
I'm gonna get my ass whooped on behalf of Nas X, cause he shut this nigga down. What the fuck?
Oh, you gonna get your ass whooped on behalf of the LGBTQ community?
Ain't care of motherfucker. What the hell? No.
This one's for
But
Nas
did you see?
X.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
even know
Did
him.
you see
Like
what? Did you see
Google
what?
it, bitch.
Wait a minute. Did you see what Kevin Samuels said about the homosexual or about the LGBTQ? Now look, you said. I know you say you think he's gay, but look, he was like, because people come at him and say, that he's gay and that, he's a homosexual. He was saying that shouldn't the LGBTQ come to his defense and be like, yo, you shouldn't be using homosexuality to bash heterosexual straight men. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people use gay for now. Like, whenever they want to make a heterosexual man, down them or something, oh, you gay, oh, nigga, you gay, you gay. You know what I'm saying?
But that's somebody that's out. He's not out. We never said that he was, you know what I'm saying? He's closeted to me. I feel like he's an undercover gay man.
No, I'm not talking about him in particular. I'm talking about period. I'm talking about heterosexual men, period. That's used against all heterosexual men. People say that shit all the time. Mm-hmm. And you never hear, the LGBTQ community coming and saying, hey, don't use homosexuality as a weapon, you know what I'm saying, or as, something bad, that it's just basically saying that they're not going to defend anybody but them fucking selves, period, point blank. No matter how you use even if you weaponize what they do or how their movement works, they're still not going to be like, oh, well, hey, don't call people who aren't gay, because that's not cool. They're not going to say that. They're going to be like, hey, well, fuck it, they're calling you gay, nigga, so is you gay or not?
Come on out with it, Captain.
Right, like, is you gay or not? Like, well, they shouldn't be calling me gay. Well, they can call you gay if they want to, They call us gay. They call us all type of shit. So,
I guess that's Lil Nas X. I'll probably never see it, so.
Yeah, you don't. I don't recommend.
Nothing to see.
I don't recommend. So. Yeah, I really don't.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Might go down in history.
As.
Because they were talking about BET. It's not owned by black people either. Like, it's still called
that was
BET.
sold a long time ago.
Right, it's still called BET though. Like,
yeah.
And that was something else people were saying. Like, they put that type of shit on there because,
that shit a long time ago.
Yeah. Why would we change the name?
Right. This is for the black audience.
Right. We've already established that this what this channel is for.
Right.
Like, just because
shit, the NAACP never had a black president or something until like recently. So you know that, huh? That's wild. The NAACP,
right?
Always had white people.
So. All right.
Learn something new every day.
Great show. It's a good show. I felt it. You felt that?
I do. I'm still shivering in my bones.
Are you still jazzy?
I'm still. Let me see. Still got it.
Are you gonna? Do you want to go sing outside?
I probably will. I'm gonna do up a little bit across the street, around the trash can.
With the fire?
Yes.
I'm
so
down.
If you guys want to catch me doo-wopping, maybe in the corner
I'm so
of the
down.
streets, just catch me
I personally do my doo-wopping under a street light on a corner. So.
Yeah, it's nothing like a good old trash can burning, you know.
It's not. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while, but you know what? I think I'll take you up
It's
on
old
that
school.
offer.
Old school. They keep it old school, man.
Yeah,
I should try it.
Yeah.
You're not coming
No.
to the trash fire?
I give you my marshmallows, guy.
You roast marshmallows? It's garbage. Don't do that.
I like to sing outside of very busy crack houses.
Okay.
You know, the crowd's a little different, but
Right.
Teach
Well,
us something.
they do appreciate it though.
Yeah, they definitely do.
They do like to get that
They
serenade.
have to be crowded crack houses. Don't call me if your crack house isn't crowded. I like to have
He only
an
does
audience.
it. He only does it to the sold out ones. You
I
know.
like an audience.
Yes, he does.
and capacity only.
Right. And capacity. All right. Are we at capacity?
All right,
now
I'm on my
at the
way.
Stage. I'm
On
about
my
to hit
way.
the stage.
Here it comes.
That would be fucking. Yo, if I saw that.
Money.
And sing outside a crack house. Sing it in a crack house. That's
Yeah, that's it.
Change it.
You gotta get it. About to be on the
You
popping.
can stop doing your hair like that too, because then like,
You
and then you should do it in conjunction
You
with
gotta
the
have your
snap.
coat
Because,
tight.
Oh, you gotta.
You gotta hold it tight.
Dude, this nigga gotta do. It's hot as fuck outside.
Yeah,
I
hold
got
the
her
coat
shit
tight.
buttoned up.
That's the only way your nose come out right. Cause the steam from the heat goes fire.
Gotta have you need a 40 ounce or some old English 800.
Gotta have your OE.
No,
You gotta have your
Or
OE.
some MD 2020.
Right, yeah,
I
that's
gotta
some
have
sort
your
of night
own.
train, some sort of
Some type of wine.
some sort of wine.
It's
or
only
whiskey.
OE for me. Only OE.
Right, you only do
Only
OE.
OE.
It sounds like that's what your voice sounds like. You don't drink OE.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Should just said, "Oh, drink
That's all I
Old
can
Gold."
do. OE.
Well, where can they find you on social media drinking Old Gold?
Well, you know, I'm there occasionally. Queen Marie _CLE if you're interested. You better be.
You can find me drinking that MD 2020, that Mad Dog. Yeah.
And
I
you know what?
I want the
MD
shot.
stands for, I can't remember, but it's the niggas that make the wine.
Oh.
It's like Mitchells and Davis or something. For real. It's like Mitchells and Davis.
Mitchell and Johnson.
Right, it's like
Mitchell
Mitchell.
and
It's like
Davis.
Mitchell and Davis 2020. Like, but then we just assumed that
said
it was a
Mad
Mad
Dog.
Dog.
Mad Dog.
Because it makes me like
makes
it.
you upset when
Right.
you drink.
Sounds
Because you gotta be upset
so
to drink.
aggressive.
That's what it's
It's
called.
like
Mad
the
Dog.
aggressive behavior
That's like
that
the
it
worst
works.
yeah.
shit ever.
That's wild.
I think we should drink some
Man,
Mad
listen,
Dog
before I
the show.
oh
my
my
God.
before I go, look, I only had one experience with that shit ever.
Never had it.
Man, my nigga had what was that? Pikes that did the little shits like that.
Yeah.
My nigga had one of them bitches, right? He had two of them, one for him, one for me, right? So we
Banana
got
red?
Take that. No, it was green.
Oh,
Boom.
banana
It was
red.
green?
Yeah, it was
Banana red.
The fuck kind of
It
Mad
was
Dog was
like
that?
apple or something. I
Nigga
thought.
had the green kind.
Oh, it might have been. I don't think it was green.
I don't know.
All I know is I downed that. All I know is I drank it, and it like it tasted good on the first time. Like, oh, it's not bad. Drank it down, right? He drank his shit. I drank my shit, right? I immediately got dizzy and fell to the ground. Like,
See, see,
like immediately. Like as soon as I was done with it, like, whoo. Hit the ground, like,
Some shit gonna make you pass out.
look, I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground and spinning up like a motherfucker. I'm on the ground.
Like you
ground
that
spinning.
fucked up.
Yes, that quick. I'm probably like fucking maybe 14 drinking that shit like
That's
that.
crazy.
And that nigga probably was like 16, 17. He wasn't too much older than me.
Nigga said I'm drinking the
Yeah, I'm drinking it pretty much pretty much passed
No,
out. Like,
sir.
didn't go nowhere. Like our thing was like his thing was, nigga, I'm about to drink this, nigga. We out. All right, bet. Well, I'm drink mine, nigga. I didn't go nowhere. I was in the house for the whole day, for the whole night. Like it was over, nigga. Done. No more. And I never drank that shit again.
Sound like fun.
Why would you? Why would you? You had a Mad Dog experience. That is fucking
that sound like
fantastic.
something
You talking about some shit instantly spinning. As soon as like and spinning, not like slow spinning, like so I couldn't even. I
So
couldn't move.
like
I
today's
couldn't
Four
walk.
Loco. Is that what that is?
I never had
that
a Four
either.
Loko. I'm scared of Four
But
Lokos.
I would assume that's probably the same.
I seen so much shit happen on Four Lokos.
It's the old. They changed Four Loko. Four Loko used to have caffeine in it, so that used to make you when you have liquor and caffeine,
Go ham.
it makes you act on your poor decision making when you drink alcohol. So. And then people died drinking it, like their heart stopped because it had so
Wow.
much liquor and caffeine in it. So they had to take caffeine out because people like
formula.
yeah. And then now Four Loko.
Nothing like camos.
See,
I
that
ain't
shit
even
out
hit
of
that. I
I
ain't
don't
never
know
heard
about
of
those. I
that.
would never drink it
I-
now. We know somebody who drink those though.
Camo.
It's called Camo Triple X Black.
Camo, triple X.
Like,
sounds
all
like
right,
porno.
Like,
Right.
You know how,
Seriously.
like, you know how you got like, all right, it's like
Camo, triple X, black ass.
and like down here it's like, you know, like a little cheaper beer, and like down here it's like cheaper. Then there's a shelf underneath this beer, like
That
the cheaper, and that's where you find the.
You gotta lift up the cheap beer.
You're like, oh, you know about
To
that?
get the-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody don't know
If you knew
about that.
this, then I guess it's all right. Give me your 50 cents.
It's endorsed by the devil. It's literally.
Yeah, that's literally what it says. It's endorsed by the devil on the
It
can.
says it's endorsed
Oh,
by the
hell
devil
no. I
himself.
definitely will be drinking it. I'm like,
It's endorsed by the devil itself, and the tagline is "Die, nigga, die."
No.
I just know. I
don't
know,
want
but
to
it
die
is
nigga
endorsed.
not die juice.
I don't know, but
don't
it is
wanna
endorsed
do
by the devil, and it's made in hell.
that. No, I don't
So
want
I
to
don't
die
know,
nigga die
but I
juice.
never drink it. But
It's Satan's piss.
None of that.
it's actually Satan's urine. It was collected.
None of that for me.
He was peeing after drinking real beer.
That's what he said.
Satan's piss in the can.
Let's eat it through the can. Get another can then.
No, thank you.
Oh shit. All right, you can get me at Handsome John 35. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have been a great audience. We'll see you guys next week for another fun-filled motherfucking episode of the Smartalecs.
Thanks for watching the Smartalecs Podcast. We really appreciate the love. Make sure you click that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe so that you stay up to date with all the new episodes. Peace.